Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Aether 2 Modded, where we were searching for bookshelves so we could get enchantments. Now, there is other ways that we could do this, guys. There is other ways that we could do this. First of all, we could get enough cows wrangled up. I was thinking in the back of my mind today. We can get enough cows wrangled up, and we can use wood to pulverize, and we could do it that way. Or we could just we can make a Mistcraft world. And get bookshelves that way. That would probably be the fastest way, speaking of. Just making a Mistcraft world and finding a few of those. Yeah, we're actually in 1.5.2, so Mistcraft is going to be a little bit different, but we should still be able to create a Mistcraft world and roll with it, hopefully. Let's do that in this episode, shall we? We're going to Mistcraft world ages, yes! Yes, we are. So let's go back home, which I had the wand of return. I don't know why I'm doing anything. There we go, wand of return, we're back home. So, let's look up Mistcraft, shall we? Remember O, and then item subset, we're gonna go to... Wait, hold on, do we have Mistcraft installed? I might be wrong when I say that we have Mistcraft installed. We might not have Mistcraft installed. That might be one of the mods that I decided to take out and not have. Let's see, items. Let's see. No, we don't have Mistcraft installed, so we cannot do it that way. Never mind. Okay. So, thinking in the back of my mind, I thought I had all the mods installed, but I guess I don't. So, bookshelves. Wow. How much books do we have? We have 21 on us. How many bookshelves make a sufficient one? I'm not sure how many it is that makes, like, the big one or not. Let's go ahead and come down here and put our stuff in here. I kind of want an ME system. Just so I can sort my stuff out. But I think I want to do at least one more dungeon the right way before I do an ME system. So I think we are going to search out for some nice bookshelves, some more bookshelves. We should be able to find some, guys. It shouldn't take that long to find a village with a couple of bookshelves. And I really don't want to use sugarcane for this. So enchantment table, we should have 2 diamonds. We should have the obsidian. We have 1 diamond right there. Do we only have 1 diamond? Apparently we only have 1 diamond. Do we have any gold? We have 9 gold. So let's go ahead and get an enchantment table set up, shall we? Let's do that with the iron that we have. Get our minium stone with the obsidian. And then we need a book. Just 1 book to start with. 1 book to rule them all. There's 21 books there. Sorry about the annoying chest opening up. That's why I like an ME system, because the annoying chest opening up sound does not ever happen. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to set up here, and actually, you know what? We need some wood. Which is in... There's 2 pieces in that chest. Really? Are we really out of wood? Alright, we just need to cut down some trees real quick. Do we have any axes? We do have an axe. Sweet. We need more obsidian in order to do this, because I do believe it's like 5 or 6 pieces of obsidian. I can't use my heat one or else it'll turn to coal, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and get like 6 pieces of wood. Let's see, we got 5, 6, 7, and then 8. That should be enough. Good old lovely wand of return. I love using that thing. And if you use it, I think it's within 200 blocks or something like that from where your return is. It doesn't actually use durability. So enchantment table. Alright, we need to use 4 of these to get 1 more diamond, and then we should be able to, in all rights, make our enchantment table. Sweet. So we need to carve out a room. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh wow, this is what happens when you don't do a series for a couple of days and then you come back and you're like, well, actually, it's been like a week because a lot of those were pre-recorded. This is what happens. That's right. I'm going to call you Fred because, you know, you're Fred too. Never mind. You're dead. Wow, we have 2 enchantment tables, so this can be used later on for a chunk loader. Otherwise, we cannot use it at all. So, yay! Should not have done that. That's why we needed books. So we have a protection of 4. That right there would be good on. So we need an anvil actually for these books. Let me make sure we don't have an anvil already, because that would be ridiculous if I wasted that much iron on an anvil. I don't think we do. So I think we're good. I'm gonna make an anvil real quick. When I say real quick, like real quick, hopefully. There is 3 of those. There's our anvil. We'll put it down wherever. I like how it like drops. I can still open the chest. Sweet. Alright, so we want, let's say, our Zanite headpiece with the protection. There we go. And I will put that in my bag as my first piece that I can use. Do we have any more books on us right now? Or not books, yeah, any more enchanted books. Does we have any more enchanted books? I do not believe so. Alright, so let's go out and search for some more books. Actually, let's make as many bookshelves as we possibly can right now. Let's do that. I know I'm changing my mind on the fly, but that's how I am. I'm like Marty McFly. There's the wood. Let's see, what's bookshelves actually made of? Bookshelves! I can't remember if it's logs or wood. Wood. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, it seems to happen to me every once in a while. I seem to crash every once in a while. Not really, just occasionally I'll crash due to something, and apparently clicking the bookshelves was the bad thing, so I'm not gonna look at the recipe for a bookshelf because I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I just need the books, and we should be able to put books in the center. Wood. There we go, bookshelves. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. So there's 2 bookshelves. 1, 2. Yay! And it's working because you can see the particle effects go to that. Let's go ahead and eat our carrots while we're here. We are like a few episodes off from being able to go back, by the way. Back to the Aether, which I will not be using any suits. I will be going there vanilla Aether-wise, so no worries. We got this. But we do need some more books, so I am going to go out and get some more books. We also probably will need some sort of mob grinder, so do I have my force wrench on me? No, let's grab my force wrench because we might need to make a mob drop. Like if we find a zombie spawner or something like that, we probably need to make some sort of mob drop with that. That way we can get XP. Where in the world is my force wrench? Force wrench, where did you go? It's not in my bag. It's not on me. Did I not make one yet? That might be the one thing that I have not made yet. Although I don't believe that's true. I do believe I made one before. Oh well, we will make another one. Need be. Apparently I lost it. I might have lost it when I died. That's probably what happened. So we need 4 pieces of this. Alright. So this is exactly how you make a force wrench again, since I have to remake it. Right there. To there. To there. To there. Alright. Got our second force wrench. And it's turning nighttime, so let's sleep real quick. We'll go out, find another village, and hopefully be happy. Hopefully be happy. I would love to find another village. So, Destroy to Destroy said in the second, or in the To the Moon series with Luckland, you said that the gravel ore above ground was part of Natura, but you don't have Natura in this series, right? I think I have Natura in this series. Because I was able to get a lot of leather. I think I have. It's not necessarily gravel, it's the gravel ore. Okay, you say gravel. Yeah, you say gravel ores, never mind. Yeah, I do believe I have Natura because look at how much, like, chickens throw out feathers and all that. There's 3 feathers from that one. Okay, chickens were probably a bad. The cows, look how much leather I got. I killed 2 cows and I got 12 leather. So I'm pretty sure I have Natura on. I'll have to check to see my installs to see about that. But thank you very much for wondering that. Destroy to Destroy said, also, thank you so much for doing this. I expected the series to be exciting at the beginning, but once you got to the Aether, it seemed like you were going to be useless with all the mods. and don't use anything that makes anything easier than it would be with all the stuff you go to get in the Aether. So yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're making things a lot harder for me, but I think it would definitely be worth it. For you guys, for the viewers. Now, I think, and this is all up to you guys, let me know down below in the comment section, after I conquer one of these things with vanilla Aether objects, I should be able to use mods in the Aether. What do you guys think? You think that'd be a worthy thing? If I was able to conquer one by myself, I should be able to have the opportunity to use my mods. Come on, I installed the mods for a reason. Hopefully we can find some sort of village. Got my nice little wand of return to bring me back home whenever need be. And all I'm seeing is ocean. Jeez, there's a lot of ocean. I'm so glad I can just skate on this like ice. Oh, it makes everything so much easier. Oh, there is, wow. It's an island. Snowy island. I really don't like snowy islands, just because you never find anything on ice or snow. Ever. Except for dogs. Who needs dogs? They can freeze to death for all I care. Sean Shane says, use the Neptune armor because you got it from the Aether. I got it from the Aether, but I would not have been able to get that legitly without using Xanite armor first. So I'm not going to use the Neptune armor just because I think that would be cheating. And the fact that you have to beat or at least the way I understand it, I think you have to beat one of those dungeons in order to get the Neptune armor. Because I don't think it's craftable, but I'm not exactly sure. It might be craftable. I'll have to look when I get back home. Village, where art thou? I see a very hilly... more lava. Jump, nearby jump. We got this. Except for I don't see anything that I need. Is that a village? It looks like, I don't know what that is. Okay, this is like the smallest village known to man, right here. Tinker's Construct, I hate you. Really? You make your own village out in the middle of nowhere and you're like, haha, look what I got. I got Tinker's Construct and Thaumcraft, I think. I think it's Thaumcraft. Why would you use an emerald? I think it was like 2 emeralds for a piece of redstone, or 3 pieces of redstone. That is the most awful trade recipe I've ever seen. That is a troll village. That's what that is. Worst village I've ever seen. Oh gosh, now I wish I had Mistcraft installed, because I wouldn't need to like do this. Or I should just get all the sugarcane in the world and make books, but that's just the long way around it. But look how much leather I got. Like, we got 19 leather, so that's 19 books we could possibly make using a pulverizer or using sugarcane. So technically that's a viable way of doing this, because we can get wood really easy. I don't know if you can get wood chips. I wonder if you get flint and you take out a tree if you get wood chips. I think you get pulverized wood, but you don't get wood chips. But I'm not sure. We'll have to try that when we get back home. If we don't find enough books. Usually I find like books everywhere. Like, I remember back in the day books were so hard to find, and now it just seems like they're everywhere. Except for, you know, when you need them, like me. I need them and they're nowhere to be found. Whoa, that's not good. Not good. Give me my flying back. Let me fly. Just for a little bit. Oh, there's a swamp biome. Watch me find a witch. They are really super hard to find on a server, by the way. Witches. Just because of the fact that if you're traveling far in any direction, it lags in server-wise. So, yeah, good luck finding a witch. Hungry Bryce Production says, nearby I like the Aether 2 with all the mods, but it is okay if others say no, but thanks for an awesome series. Link so he can see. Warning, handle this comment carefully if it has been licked. P.S. Is there any chance you could see my FTB server? I use 152 Everyone else that is not near will be banned. Aw. You should use a whitelist, bro. If you're gonna put your IP out, definitely use a whitelist. That is the curiousness of a whitelist. Because you just never know. People, you'll have like 99% of people, which are awesome, and then you'll have like that 1% that's just going to go to your server and grief. And you can't watch it like 24/7, so that's why whitelists are awesome. Unless you just like, it's not up while it's down. If that makes sense. If not, it's not up while you're down. That makes sense. Come on, village, where art thou? I figure this is going to be a really boring episode because we cannot seem to find a stupid village. So I'm going to try pulverizing stuff later on. Probably in the next episode. Just because I really don't feel like searching this far for a freaking simple village. Like, I don't get it. Why do I have so much trouble with this? Where are you, village? So many swamp areas. So little time. Oh, there is another grassy open land. That's definitely good. We should have at least found one village by now. There's lava. Oh, this is Extreme Hills biome. I never find villages in Extreme Hills. I'm surprised we haven't used much food. Yep, nothing. You know what? We're going home. I really don't want to waste this much time finding a freaking bookshelf. And we are home. Yay! Yay for being home. Alright, so I'm going to try putting flint on an axe. A Thaumcraft axe that, or not a Thaumcraft axe, you guys know what I'm going for. A force axe. I'm going to try putting flint on a force axe. There was flint in that, wasn't there? Yep. I'm going to put flint. I'm going to not put heat because I don't want heat on there. But I do want... What else do I want on there? There's my sticks that I'm going to need. Let's see. There was something over here that I wanted to put on there. The lumberjack. I need to put lumberjack on it. Alright, so let's come over here to this one right here. It's fully powered, so let's turn that off. And then let's go ahead and create a axe. And then up here we will put the axe down, we'll put some flint down, and we'll put that down. And do I have sugar? I have that, so let me get some sugar. I know you guys are like, no, nearby! You could definitely use that for something else. But no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't you worry about a thing. Dark Shadow says you should have just found a stronghold and raided the libraries for all the books you need. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea, Dark Shadow. That's definitely a good idea. If this doesn't work, we'll do that. Because the stronghold, we can make as many ender pearls as we want, but do we have blaze rods? You know what? We don't probably have blazes, do we? And I really, if Natura's on, I really don't want to go to the nether. That's probably not a good idea, by the way. I think Natura is on. Hopefully this works then. There's lumberjack with grinding of speed. Let's see what happens. See, you get this stuff. Sawdust. And I don't know what sawdust can be used for. So let's go ahead and hit O and hit U. It can be used to make compressed sawdust. Which compressed sawdust can be? Oh, compressed sawdust can be used to make coal. That's it. So it's the wrong kind of sawdust that we need. And you get like 100% chance in a sawmill. So it's basically taking the recipe from a sawmill. Not good. That's not exactly what we wanted at all. So pulverizer would be the way to go. Yeah. I'm definitely going to say pulverizer. Just because pulverizer would be a lot easier than going to the nether. And we could definitely just easily use some buildcraft or a force engine on a pulverizer and have no problem with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, in the next episode we will be getting books using pulverizer and using the leather that we have. And I think we have a lot more leather somewhere. We have one in there. And okay, we only have one. We have one in there. That's still quite a bit, though. That's still quite a bit of books. So we'll see you guys in the next episode where we will be using a pulverizer. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you really enjoy this episode or this series. Bye, everyone.